Welcome to the Elements of Spirit readings for the week of June 26th, 2017. This is the reading for the element of fire, which includes the sun signs of Aries, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. If you haven't listened to your ether reading, go back and check that out now. The affirmation was, I am here I am. It was all about grounding, downward flow, accepting the moment, orienting to the past, adjusting your course for the future, but basically being where you are right here and now. What is the particular spin on that for the element of fire? We shall see. Ooh, what is this? My creation, this is very spiral. Very fire. My creation is a spiral. That's what I hear from the element of fire. It emerges from within and extends out in perfect cyclical balance. When I ground. This reminds me of my friend who said to me, people always bitch about being grounded. I'm not grounded. I'm in the process of moving, of relocating, of doing all sorts of stuff. And I always think of her when I'm like, I feel so ungrounded. And she's like, Michael, grounding is not a state that you arrive at. Grounding is a choice. You choose to be grounded. And that means you can ground wherever you are, whenever you're there, whenever you want. You can get grounded because it's not about this cumulative state. It's about being where you are, accepting where you are, and orienting yourself. We've covered that. And now I'm reminded of the Christmas tree light analogy, which is that when you plug in your root, when you plug into the earth, all of the lights of your chakras light up like a Christmas tree. But the fire element is telling us something different. Even better than lighting up, the energy of you will spiral out when you are grounded. Again, it just feels like it's time to change. Time to change again. But there was something sort of pressurized about this purification process that was coming through for the air elements, sort of leading to new choices and leading to new actions. For you guys, I feel like the choice has already been made and you're actually already oriented, and now it's just a matter of getting connected to where you're at, past and future, just orienting yourself accordingly, being where you are in the present through the process of grounding. And then what it says is, your job is to sort of be a stick in the mud this week. Your job is to be where you are, stay where you are, and constantly remind yourself where you are, because the idea is that the change could become pretty massive. And they're reminding you that, this is what fire is reminding me right now, is that the change will be even more massive the more you remind yourself that the change starts internally. So you have to hold on to this internal state of change by reminding yourself, this is where I am, this is where I am, this is where I am here I am. Orienting myself to this present moment, because once things start to change, the temptation is to go chasing the changes and keep changing them and working with them and doing stuff. That's a very fire trait. Action. But in your case, digging your heels in, staying grounded, staying connected, staying present, staying centered, staying still allows the changes to increase. Obviously, eye of the hurricane, center of the storm. Enter the center of the storm with size. That's really funny. That's a lyric that just came into my mind. Haven't thought of that for a long time. Ronnie Size, amazing drum and bass brah from, I guess, the 90s aughts. Enter the center of the storm with size. Rage Against the Machine. Yeah, again, it's just saying, especially if you want to change the world, start with yourself. You've already been changing yourself. Stick with it. Don't stop it. Don't be tempted to go fixing things around you. Stay connected to what is inside of you. The work is within. The work is within. The change is without. I focus on my center and observe the world as it rises to meet me. Ooh, I love that. There's so much power in that. The work is within, the change is without. I focus on my center and observe the world as it rises to meet me. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's saying you run the risk of getting distracted this week. Don't get distracted. Stay focused. The work is within, the change is without. I focus on my center and observe the world as it rises to meet me. Very internal. Diet, schedule, budget, meditation, practice. I hope this is the correct use of the word, be solipsistic. Turn back in on yourself. Keep looking at you. Keep working with you. Keep adjusting you. Don't be tempted to change the world outside. Be the change you want to see in the world. Thank you, Mahatma Gandhi. Right? That's the message. The work is within, the change is without. I focus on my center and observe the world as it rises to meet me. Offered in service. I love you guys. See you next week.